welcome back to JT O'Malley 96810 LPs. I'm your host, JT O'Malley 9681. And we are still currently playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the Sony PlayStation. This is part 21 of our adventure. Wavy. Okay. Now, as I said last time, I was going to show you about grinding and stuff like that with the Spectre sword in the inverted castle with the shields and the spears. Well, this sword right here is one of the rare drops of the sword. Girthang gets stronger when bloodied. You have to use the Dark Metamorphosis for that to work. I don't really quite understand exactly how it's supposed to work because it didn't seem to really do much of anything. But there's another sword that does the same thing, but you don't have to use the Dark Metamorphosis, and it's called the Miramasa. But the problem that I have with the Miramasa is that it's two-handed, and I do not use two-handed weapons. Not in this game. Alright, now my sword familiar is about to go to level 50, and you'll see what happens. You get very little experience for your familiar with the sword itself that you kill there, but, you know, every little bit helps. And see, that's what happens with the sword familiar when it reaches level 50. But it automatically turns off, and that allows you to have the sword familiar as a weapon. But of course, it's No, it's not two-handed, is it? No, it's not two-handed. Cool. Now, let's level up the bat familiar. Okay, now I've got my bat and ghost familiar up to 52. Now, let us turn on the demon card.
I'm ready to serve, Master.
Now, I didn't quite understand exactly how the quickest way to do this familiar grinding, but you got to be on the very edge like this, and then you press left, right, and then whatever button you have the power sire on, and you got to remember to have your duplicator. So if it's going to be square for the power sire, left, right, duplicator, or power sire, square. Just like this. Oops. Now look how fast my demon familiar leveled up over that. Alright, the demon familiar is now at level 50. It's time for the fairy familiar now.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Well then do it and shut up. Okay, now all of my familiars are at level 50. I'm going to show you something with the Bat Familiar. you get more bats following you. It's kind of cute, but it doesn't do anything. Ghost Familiar, it's pretty much the same as before. He doesn't really do anything different until he reaches level 80, so it's up to you. Demon Card, he has some other skills by level 50. So we need to take off the Power of Sire. Well, first let's take off that duplicator, put the Sunstone back on. And I'll show you another way to level up with the Chrysogrim.
I'm ready to serve, Master.
Now, a way you can... Now, if you're playing the game for the first time, you know, not playing the game with a new game, in order to buy the duplicator for the Librarian, the Chrysogrim is a great way to level up your familiars. Do the same way here with them, and you're going to end up grabbing multiple Knight Shields and Javelins as a result. Unless if we jump over them like that. And you see now my Demon Familiar is at level 51. That's how you level up with the Chrysogrim. You level up your familiars with it. I don't remember if the Fairy Familiar says anything different.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Nah, she doesn't say anything different. Now the Sword Familiar is actually pretty cool by level 50. It still like spins around just to attack. It doesn't do its homing stab. Well, not stab, but like homing, bulldozing slash all over the screen. Yeah, I think it does that by level 80 or something. But you remember what the Sword Familiar looked like. Let's see what it looks like now.
You have grown mighty, my master. I grant you my power.
That means that it's telling you that you can use them as a weapon. But see, it still spins around. It doesn't home in on the enemies. Not yet, anyway. And that's what it's like to level up your familiars. But that's not how I'm going to play the rest of the game. So I will see you back at the other save point. And see, there's my file that I actually used for going to leveling up the familiars. But let's go back to here and continue on with our game. That's why I do not like fighting those things. But of course I wanted, unlike the last part, I wanted to get on screen of what that Blue Venus trap whatever its rare drops. Ah, it's a different thing. Look at that.
Don't steal!
Ah. I didn't know that could happen with those guys. That's weird. Why wouldn't he run? Well, I got all that. Oh, it's two-handed obsidian sword. Oh, boo. And it's weak. Resist dark. Now, as you can see, my familiars are not leveled up at all, pretty much, except for the sword leveling up. And that's because, you know, I had another save file that had my familiars all leveled up. And that was just to show you how to get them leveled up. May not have been the best example, but whatever. Bunch of imps. Now, right now, I'm just trying to... Ooh, Goddess Shield. Right now, I'm just trying to get to, trying to get all of the pieces of Dracula, or pieces of Vlad, so that I can show you the second to best ending. Engraved with Goddess Image. Show you what this does. A totem. Protection from dark. That's what that does. Oh, these guys again! So yeah, I'm not trying to get in a fight with any other bosses at the moment. It's not what I'm trying to do. Another save point. Yeah, see, I only need 2 more pieces of Vlad. Oh, not this. Stupid bitter flies. I hate this area.
Don't deal! Don't deal!
Oh, I got that turquoise. Okay. Alright. Got that room marked off. Running across the thing. Oh! God garm. Huh? Oh. Strongest of all armor. Well, here soon it's not going to be stronger than the walk armor. But at least I got that drop. Awesome. Hate those guys. Hate them to death. Yeah, I think this is called Deathwing's Lair. Abigail, oh no. Come here!
Don't deal! Don't deal!
Sword of Hadar. I think it's pronounced Hadar. Let me see, where is it? House of Hadar Heirloom. Or Heirloom, sorry. Well, it's as strong as the combat knife, but no. I'm gonna go ahead and just use up these meal tickets. Red bean bun. Parfait. The two newest ones. Oh, that's only 25. Let's see if I can show you how to eat. Oh, man. See, you gotta press up at the right time, and that's completely stupid. I don't like that at all. 5. $21? Okay, that was retarded. Ah! Annoying! I don't need the money, so... I think that's all he does. This is a warp gate over here. Alright, folks, that's going to be it for this part. Thank you for watching part 21 of Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the Sony PlayStation. Hope you all enjoy it! Stay tuned for part 22 as we continue our adventure and fight another boss to get another piece of Vlad. JTML and S681 signing off. I'll see you all next time.